The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Choi moving to his left, and that ends the inning. One, two, three go the Astros, and they remain well behind. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lowe, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Matt Duffy. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Number 43.
So striding forward now, Michael Perez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Mike Zunino will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Altuve comes up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 11, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Kevin Kiermaier has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. He pulls this one into right. Gardner there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays lead it 33-0. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that misses for ball one. 1-1 to Chirinos.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. 23. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Fouled away. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Now at the plate, Brandon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Gardner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.